Hello, everyone. Welcome to the One Conscious Love Network. I'm here with Julie. Julie and I met on Facebook, and I think her work is beautiful. So I just wanted to share what Julie does and who she is with you guys. So, with that, Julie, please introduce yourself and tell everyone how is it that you shed your light in the world?
Thank you, Melanie. I'm glad to be here and glad to share what I do. I am a functional medicine nurse practitioner, and I started my own business a little over 18 months ago. And my mission is to try to reach as many people as possible, particularly women. I think women are underserved as far as their health goes, and it's my personal mission to make that better one woman at a time and listen to their concerns and not dismiss them and just help improve their overall well-being and how they're able to live their life because when we are at our best we're able to give our best to everyone else.
That is so true. And it is so true. We were just talking about that yesterday on our hike with my girlfriends, how women are so underserved by the medical system.
Yes, very
Yeah.
much. Majority of the women that I see come to me after they've been dismissed by someone in traditional medicine, getting told that you're just getting older or you're tired because you're juggling a job and a family, or that you just have to live with something shouldn't be acceptable answers. Someone should spend time with you and get to the root of what's going on and offer some practical solutions.
Mhm. What took you down this road? And what brought you to do this work?
Well, I actually went through issues of my own.
Mhm.
I had in grad school I had a really bad case of mono, and it left some lingering effects, and the medical community is not good with dealing with abstract things like that. So I had to do my own healing. I had some help and found a functional group later on to work with that was helpful as well and helped me deal with some things like mold toxicity, and that took some healing to get over, but I was able to overcome it. So my own personal things contributed, but then also working in traditional medicine, I loved my job, what I did. I did primarily hospital care, critical care before I left that side of medicine. And I loved it. It was good. It was challenging, but it's largely reactive. So we would wait until something happened in someone's health and then react and intervene instead of trying to prevent those things from happening in the first place. So it just was a natural progression for me to leave that space and kind of do what I loved with my own health, and what I always did with my children was more holistic. And I've honestly just never been happier. I used to do a lot of good working in critical care, and you think you can't really get above that, but I help women every day feel better and change their lives for the better. So it's very rewarding.
Yeah, I think that's a beautiful journey that you went through to kind of go through the system and then find your own path, and now really empowering others to really succeed with their health. I think that's really, really beautiful. And how do you offer your work? Is it online? Is it in person?
Right now, I'm 100% virtual, so everything's online. I'm licensed in Tennessee, so I can see anyone over the state. I'm hoping to expand that, and I've also got some things in the works to start an in-person clinic at some point with some
Nice.
other practitioners. So excited about that possibility, and even expanding what I'm able to offer. Because when you're in person, you just have so much more modalities and things that help improve our health and so forth. So really excited about that potential.
I love that for you. I just want to ask a clarifying question. So in Tennessee, you are able to then see clients like under the system, but you are able to see clients all over the world, right?
I can't as a nurse practitioner. So you have to
Okay.
be licensed where you have to be licensed. It's a state licensure thing. So I will eventually be expanding my licensure to, I'll start with states around Tennessee and then branch out. But for right now, it's just Tennessee. There's a whole network of nurse practitioners that I use to refer to people in other states.
Okay.
People that function as more like a health coach, they can see people anywhere. They're not bound, but we're bound by our boards by particular states.
Sure. But it's good to know if people are watching and they're in Washington State, they're right, my neighbors.
Yeah.
They can still reach out to you because practice
Yes,
in
I
that
I
state.
would be glad to help someone find someone that practiced where they lived. So I
That,
get messages like that a lot, and I do my
yeah,
best for
that's beautiful. I love that. And I love to have like your expertise being shared onto the One Conscious Love Network. I always ask the same question to everyone. What is one conscious love to you? What comes to mind?
what it makes me think of is the love that we all create together. And what I mean by that is giving to each other, whether it's acts of service or something that they're in need of, and you give it. But it all just creates almost another entity where everyone is loving. And that's really what we should strive for in the world and in our communities, is to kind of come together as one and it be an uplifting experience.
I can't agree more with that, particularly in these times, right? We need it more than ever, for sure. I love
Correct.
that. I love that, Julie. Anything else you want to share with everyone watching?
No, just if there's something I can do to help, whether it's referral or if you live in Tennessee and you are looking for an alternative way to have health care, more of a holistic. I also do hormone replacement. That's actually a big part of my
Yeah.
practice, is doing hormone replacement, and love it, very passionate about it. And so if there's anything that I can do for the community, then please let me know.
So everyone watching is going through perimenopause, menopause, and any kind of hormone challenges. The males as well, for sure, testosterone drops and all these things. Please reach out to Julie. I think you
Yeah.
would benefit a lot from it.
I can definitely help. I can definitely help. So I'm very experienced with perimenopause and menopause, and I've just gone through menopause within the last year myself. So I know it's very challenging. And then also deal with hormonal concerns of younger women, like polycystic ovarian syndrome, and just people that are having some hormonal issues for whatever reason. So I'm very passionate about that community as well. That's a very underserved community, young women with PCOS not really getting the attention that they deserve.
Yeah. And even fertility issues can often be related to hormone instability as well,
Absolutely.
right?
Mhm.
Oh, I
Absolutely.
love that. I'm so glad that you came on, Julie. I hope you're going to be back for some of our panel expert talks and that you're going to be involved with the community because you are really a source of knowledge. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, it's like I said, it's my mission to share. So I'd love to be a part of something in the future. So I will look out for those opportunities.
I love it. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We'll see you very soon.
Thank you.
And this one.